Cheers. Hey, welcome to the TGYS. My name's Greg.
And I'm Christy. I had the flu for 2 days, and now I feel like I actually have had a hangover without drinking, because the first thing that really sounded good to me was a sausage biscuit from McDonald's. So that's what I got this morning. And so that's the best hangover food too. So it's the best for a flu when you get over the flu too.
Yeah, it's no fun being hungover if you didn't party the night before.
No, it's not. But
that's kind of a chip.
The sausage biscuit is still good.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm feeling okay myself. Actually, I'm doing wonderful, come to think of it. So, all right, Christy, what do we got this week? You want to get to some questions?
Let's get to some questions. Who's first?
Christy, we got some questions coming in off the old Facebook hotline. This first question comes in from Mike. Right. And Mike's question here was, the dream of an undefeated season for the Nebraska Cornhuckers, or Corn Stars, crashed with their first loss in the Sweet 16. We are left with Pitt, Texas A&M, Kentucky, and Wisconsin. And Christy, actually, as a matter of fact, we are down to Texas A&M and Kentucky for the women's national championship in volleyball. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Texas A&M. I don't know why. They look good. I like the name Texas, so yeah. I'm good with that.
Why don't you think about it? We'll make our picks on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to just give it away like that, Mike. Come on, dude. We'll take that one to the big board.
All right.
All right, Christy, we got some more questions. This one comes in from Scott.
Scott, thank you for the Christmas card, by the way. Oh, and happy birthday to the sole proprietor of Cat Piss Studios.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, well, this question comes in from Scott, and it's with the Chiefs officially out of the playoffs. Who do you see as the favorite Super Bowl contender to represent the AFC?
Broncos.
Do we know who's in the AFC?
Not really, but
the Browns.
Greg told me the
Raiders.
Broncos were in the AFC, so I'm going Broncos.
Broncos. Yeah, Broncos are looking pretty good, but can they maintain it in the playoffs?
I think so.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Go Knicks, man.
You got the Colts, but they're kind of looking like they shot themselves in the foot. Jacksonville, yeah, they could make a run. You never know. What about the Patriots this year?
Patriots are good.
Patriots are looking pretty good. And then you got all those.
Drake May.
Then you got all those cats like the Pittsburgh Steelers and those cats.
Steelers
too.
Are making a run.
Steelers are like, wouldn't that be something?
I'm still saying Broncos.
Yeah, so I guess I got to pick one out of the AFC. So the one I think that'll actually make it, Christy, I think it'll be the Buffalo Bills if they make the playoffs. I don't know. I'll take the Bills. Why not?
I'm actually picking the Broncos for Chris Stalker.
Oh, who's Chris Stalker?
Desiree's ex.
Oh, that's right. He's Broncos fan.
He's Broncos fan.
Oh,
I'm picking the Broncos for Chris Stalker.
I got some Bronco fans that are friends, but I ain't picking the Broncos for them.
Okay. What's the next question?
Gotta get through this breakfast.
Okay.
All right, Christy. Next question comes in from Darren.
Yeah. Let's go, Darren. You usually do the other hotline.
Yeah, this is off the telephone hotline.
Darren. Let's go, Darren.
I don't know where the telephone is. But anyways, Darren's question was, Christy, what is your favorite Minor Threat album?
Minor Threat is punk.
Minor Threat is punk.
I don't really know a lot about Minor Threat other than they are punk.
Yeah.
I know that Greg listens to them sometimes, and they're not bad. I actually like punk music a lot. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know bands.
Yeah,
so
it's without a shadow of a doubt my favorite straight edge band. And if you don't know what straight edge is you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke cigarettes, you don't do sexual things, and you live a good life and stuff. So it's really good music, but yeah, I don't know if I've ever been. Oh, I don't think they swear either. Yeah, and CM Punk is well, he swore.
he swears.
Yeah, he swears.
And remember, he got caught in that bar.
Oh, that's right. CM Drunk. Remember that one? Yeah. So I don't know if I really know what straight edge really is. Kevin, I don't know if I know what anything is, because you think you get a definition of it, and then it changes along the way. So it can be whatever it wants to be. So I guess I'll say I'm California straight edge.
So what about Minor Threat? You never answered the Minor Threat album.
Oh yeah, I completely diverted that, didn't I? I actually did not own. I owned one Minor Threat CD back in the day, and it was called Discography, and it had like all the albums.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So I had like a couple different versions of Out of Step, which is like one of my favorite songs by Minor Threat. And so I don't actually know any of their album names, because I just had like one that had like all of them.
So your favorite was Discography?
Was Discography.
Then. Nice. All right. Let's move on.
Let's move on, Christy. Okay, Christy. Oh, this next question come in from Susie.
Let's go, Susie.
Where'd the question go? Okay. Now, in the National Weed League, Gelato versus Trop Cherry. You can just pick one by the name if you want.
I don't know. I don't really know the Weed League, but I do like Gelato, so I'm going Gelato.
Okay, well, I'll tell you about the opponents here, what we got going on. So, you got Trop Cherry, you got Gelato. You got two really great strains here. Gelato, I don't know if you know this one, Christy, used to be referred to as Larry Bird. Back in the day.
I like Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good pick.
That was good shit back in the day, from what I remember. But hey, Trop Cherry is really good shit. It's usually the buds will be kind of purpley, and they kind of look like cherries a little bit. Now,
I don't really like cherries, so I'm still going Gelato.
Well, that's a little harsh. Well, anyways, Christy, let's talk a little bit more about these two teams here. Both teams, I would like to say, are extremely euphoric. So
I like that.
So they counts us off like that. So you're going, Greg, what is the difference between Gelato and Trop Cherry?
Right.
So the difference is Trop Cherry, Christies, you're going to be focused and you're going to be uplifted.
Okay.
You're going to feel pretty good. Now with Gelato, Christy, you're going to be relaxed, but you're going to be a little bit aroused.
Okay.
So now we got to figure out, in the Weed Football League head-to-head, which would you rather be? Would you rather be focused, uplifted, euphoric, or would you rather be relaxed, aroused, and euphoric?
I'm gonna say I'm still going with Gelato.
She takes Gelato. Susie, guess what? I'm going to take Gelato too, because I tell you what, if you got a woman that's aroused, you're fucking stupid if you're a man, and you ain't going to do that one. I'll tell you that right there. So Gelato for the win, and really Gelato Christie's made a shit ton of awesome crosses. You got lemon cherry gelato, you got candy cane gelato, you got just cherry gelato, lemon gelato. You get breakfast sandwich gelato. There's just all kinds of them. So, let me answer the question. Let's give it over to Sideline Scott.
Hey everybody, Sideline Scott here for TGYS. Woohoo! Oh, last weekend was incredible. I saw that Chiefs-Chargers game. I don't know what the coaches were giving the Chargers for breakfast that day, but it looked like they were all high on Buffalo steroids and cocaine, and they made them in the energy bars. The Chargers weren't beating the Chiefs. They were annihilating, punishing them. KC has no O-line at all. Mahomes, oh my God, running for his life like a little bitch. Every time he got flattened on his ass, oh man, he's looking for flags. The referees are like, you're on your own, buddy. Anyway, I don't know what Andy Reid was thinking. They put in their backup quarterback. Chargers are up 16-13. The Chiefs are moving down the field as best they can. They get into field goal range. It's third down, less than a minute on the clock. They're in field goal range. Third down. I figure backup quarterback is going to give the ball to a running back, let him run into the line, maybe make a yard or two, kick a field goal, put it into overtime. Makes sense to me. No. Backup quarterback throws the ball to Kelsey, ball's intercepted. The Chiefs are out. Bam, up yours. Mahomes is out with an ACL injury. He'll be out for the rest of the year. Chiefs have nothing left to play for. Are people even going to show up to the games? No Mahomes, no playoffs. I'm ready to see an empty stadium. Ooh, idiots. All right, so who do we got in the AFC? Oh, we got some teams. AFC East, we got the Bills and the Patriots. Down south, we got the Jags and the Texans. Also, let's not forget about that, who are they? The Central, whatever they are. You got Pittsburgh and the Ravens there. Don't forget the Colts. They're still in it. So a lot of AFC teams are still in it. As far as the NFC goes, right now, people are saying right now, Seahawks and Rams. You got the Packers and the Bears. The Lions are still in it. Not as good as I thought they'd be this year. They disappointed me a bit, but, they're having an off year. Well, they still got a winning record. They're still in it. But the NFC South, the Bucks and the Panthers, they're playing this weekend. They're both 7-7. Whoever wins that game is going to take the division, or at least be the leader. So here's what I would like to see. Will it happen? Who knows? It's possible. Mom, Dad, Dana, listen up here. Jaguars, AFC. Tampa Bay, NFC. A Florida Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, who would I want the win on that game? I would probably just watch the game, enjoy the game, and be happy for either team. However, I'd like to see Lawrence holding that Super Bowl trophy high in the sky. But, if by some miracle Tampa Bay makes it into the Super Bowl and they announce that for their 50th anniversary next season that they're going back to the Bucko Bruce original orange uniforms, it's Tampa Bay all the way, baby. Woo! So we got some good games this weekend. Playoffs are starting to shape up, and no more Chiefs. You're out of here. I can't wait to see the next Allstate commercial. Like a good neighbor, you get your ass kicked. All right. Had some weird questions, not weird, but unusual questions. The Minor Threat albums, I might be ignorant. I thought Minor Threat only had one album. That's the only CD I ever had. The guy on the steps with the bald guy with his head down like that. That's the only Minor Threat album I've ever had. And, it was good. I was never a big Minor Threat fan. When it comes to punk, the Ramones rule supreme, followed very closely by the Misfits. I like the Dead Kennedys. Black Flag, the Sex Pistols, that one album, of course. And I am a huge L7 fan. They've been called rock, metal, grunge, punk. I don't know what genre they are. I don't really care. I am a huge L7 fan. So when it comes to punk, like bands like Minor Threat, the Circle Jerks, The Cramps, Bad Religion. I like punk, but I'm not an expert on all those bands, and I like some songs like The Exploited. I loved The Exploited, and there's a really obscure band out of New York called The Goops. It's 3 guys with a female singer. It's kind of like a punk blondie thing they got going on. So check that out. I got 2 of their CDs. Land Speed Record. I can't. I'll be honest. In the early 90s, I had a 91 Firebird, and I was driving down from Camp Lejeune to Florida to see my folks. I think it was either Georgia or South Carolina. I wanted to see how fast this thing could go. I had a 5-speed. So I got it up to 100 miles an hour for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then I leveled down. I just wanted to get up to 100 and see what it was like. But, oh, Lord, what was I? 23 years old at the time. Not the smartest thing to do, but I just got this car. It was a brand new 91 Firebird. So, anyway, I am wishing good fortune to the Jags. Let's go, Jags. I'm going to tell you the truth. I have been living in this truck since Thanksgiving. I'm supposed to go home Christmas Eve. I cannot wait to get out of this truck. So, everybody, I hope you have a happy, safe, and Merry Christmas in 2026. I hope it brings you good health and good fortune. So, Greg, Christy, back to you.
Welcome back from that riveting report, Sideline Scott. As always, you're the best sideline reporter there is in the biz. That's you.
Christy, what is this thing going on?
We've got the big board. The Packers and the Bears are first. They played last night. I'm going to go on a little rant. Greg heard me do a little rant last night. Well, a big rant last night as I was saying, F the Packers, they're so stupid. They're so stupid. They're so stupid. The one thing I can say, if you have an onside kick, do not, I repeat, do not try to pick up the ball and run with it. Just frickin' flop down on the ball. There's 35 seconds left. You can go ahead and just take a knee after you get the ball. Don't worry about it. You're still ahead. Idiots.
Everyone wants to be the John Cena.
And everyone wants, and the second thing, I was talking to my friend last night about it. We need to start having corporal punishment back in NFL. If you make a bad play in the NFL, you get a paddle on the butt. And
they have corporal punishment in the NFL?
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
This is going to be the first corporal punishment in the NFL. You're going to get a paddle on the butt, and then you can get your paddle taken away by making good plays later on in the game. Those are the 2 things.
So the Packers won?
The Packers would all get paddled. And Romeo Dobbs would get 2 paddles for not just falling on the ball.
Christy, stay on track here.
That's my round.
This is not locker room pep up time. Make a pick. Who won?
Bears. That's why there's a frowny face.
Oh,
sorry, Brandon.
So we don't get to make her picks?
No. The Packers lost 16-22.
Okay. So there's only a